Good evening to everyone. Undecided is back on the scene for some Solstice. I don't sound enthused. Yeah, well, there's a reason for that. Solstice is kind of a chore, man. But I'm not going to start off being negative. I'm just stating my mind frame with this event. It's just how I feel. But I've been away for about a week. It's been a busy week for me. Still have a lot going on top of that. So we're just gonna kick things off, right? Kick things off and get in there for a little bit. Maybe tiptoe in PvP for a little bit and see what happens. And we'll just go from there. What's up with it, Phil? Welcome back. My man Phil dropping the likes, as always. So, I mean, I'll just ask, how has the event been for you? That's what I want to know. Do you like the armor set? Is there a weapon of choice that you're looking for? All legitimate questions, but man. I usually keep up with Solstice, but I didn't really think about it this year. Not until, I say the last day of Iron Banner, I was like, Solstice is tomorrow? Are you kidding me? Okay.
Stay focused, Guardians. We have intruders in the EAC. Here to crash our party.
But, you know, we here. It's all good. Oh, that's great. Where's my randos at? Oh, I see him. Never mind.
Oh, he almost got two behind. What is?
That the enemy can see for miles in all directions. Yes, that's the fun.
Bruh. And here we go.
Celebrate Solstice with a sad little fire.
There's a piece of armor that I don't care about. What is that? Oh, that's just a... Okay. The little booster, right? Of course, you shoot the hive, and they drop frickin' fire. Oh, heavy. I'll take that.
You obliterated them! Now do it again.
Come on, honey, come on.
Okay, where we going now? Back to the ground.
Oh.
He's stuck in my mouth.
Can't talk like that. He's on stream. Oh, I know you're talking about the cigarette, but what did you say? Because he's on stream. And it's got the spells things. People don't make you feel they see what you're saying. I do it a few times. I do it a lot of times. Okay, I know how to do it. It's just the dudes are cool and all. Family, dude, that clown was a total dick. He's always coked out of his mind. Huh?
Ah, I lost it. Yo, they don't. The timers
No, the leader of that
are
clan
too
though
quick.
was. There's certain things you can't pass. But that's ain't nothing wrong with the clan leader. If that clan was coked out of his mind. That's why I left it.
Get out of here. What's this? It's a witch. Chunking all the balls at the fire. Now let's go take down all the bodies, the baddies. What's good?
Do you know anybody that does that Got Scopes merch?
I do not.
For a lot of people, for like streamers and stuff that ain't got that quote, that'd be a cool merch for you for Destiny.
Yeah.
Got Scopes. Infinite charge with a sniper rifle.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
Oh no, not today.
Alright, man. I used some heavy, got some back. That's what I like to see. That's called a refund, ladies and gentlemen. What's up with it, Lucas? Welcome back to the stream, Lucas.
Honey, come here and check out this chick's gamer tag on the other team. I don't know, I need to look that up. That's funny. Mommy issues. Harrowing? What the
Not
hell does
mommy
harrowing
issues.
mean? Like, what does harrowing mean? Harrowing. She's got that with like these little hyphens around it. You're not the mommy issues. Damn.
No fire burns hotter. Bring this to a close.
Oh, it's the big boy.
Hell! You'll see that shit what I just did that man. I am you badass. What did I make him chili? You know? Oh, dude. Hey Don, I wouldn't sleep on Hair Parent, man. That shit still works, man. I've been using it here the past couple of days.
Oh, I'm not even
cheesy.
down there. Of course, it's still a great gun, bro.
Oh, for sure. That shield though is just life-saving.
Captive to my past. Grief.
I haven't used that gun in so long.
As we rise stubbornly to meet it. Tomorrow.
I wouldn't mind breaking it out, man. That's a good idea.
Let Solstice be a reminder to us all.
It's been a while since I used it.
Stop looking at
What's up, Lloyd? Welcome back, brother.
So great using Hair Parent, man. And when you got the catalyst, dude, it's just all the better. Like, without the catalyst, oh, your bow was gonna pop super freaking easy.
Oh, it's an all warlock team. I like that. I ain't even noticed. That's rare to see these days, you know? An all warlock team. Last of the Mohicans, man, I swear.
But he's live streaming?
Yeah.
On what?
Back to the tower.
Hold on.
Gotta go speak to Eva. Oh, none much. Man, you looking at it, Lloyd. Just a little bit of grind here and there, man. I mean, I've been off the stream for about 7 days. I've got a new week. You know, it's Monday. Busy week for me. So, I mean, my streams will be, at least today and tomorrow, potentially the streams will be shorter than what you would usually see out of me, but that's okay. Working this week a little bit later than I'd like to. Hopefully I can reduce that time, starting on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, as well as Saturday. That's what my schedule is looking like. On the stream side of things, again, today and tomorrow, the streams will be, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Hopefully we can get to the 3 and 4 hour range this weekend. I mean, if that happens, then I'm all for it. Just really depends on what happens with everything else that I have on my plate. So just trying to balance it, man.
Okay, Batman.
Doing some chores at the moment. It's literally what I'm doing. Straight chores. That's all Solstice is, man. It's just chores. Busy work. I got you. Man, in no time, and I'll have this damn thing gilded again. My flame keeper.
He's doing his own activity right now.
I'm just doing the bonfire.
Who you're playing with?
No, that's the clan leader of the clan.
clan you're a part of?
Yeah, infinite charge.
So that's your all's clan leader.
Yeah.
What's up, Quentin? Q Willis in the building. So you've been working 2 gigs? No doubt, man. I did that for a little bit of time, and then I had to stop doing it because it was wearing me out. So it looks like you got to do raids, dungeons, master, grandmaster, nightfalls, or win rounds and trials. Well, that's kind of the same. I'll get mine done in, I guess, did they say lost sectors, complete dungeons? Hell no, lost sectors ain't even on there. You used to could do master lost sector and get it, but now they're not allowing you to do lost sectors. So master, I think master nightfalls, probably just run those over and over.
Yes! Randy
Probably be the easiest way.
That boy is good.
He'll hear yourself on the mic.
Yeah, this is cake. Not even sweating it. This hand cannon sucks. I don't want it. The rocket launcher, meh. Compass Rose is good. Not that roll. The one I have in my vault is way better. The one from last year. The Compass Rose I had last year was actually good. Alright, looks like do I have to hop back in there again? Let me see. Glowing embers. Imbue a piece of sunlit armor with embers. Okay, let's do that. What up, Carlos? Rashid, Carlos. We got Nigel in the building. What's up with it? Welcome back, gentlemen. You said you and Echo been looking for me? I mean, I've been off and on. I haven't been on the game, but you know what I mean. I still look at the chat and chime in, even when I'm not physically playing. So I try to. I'm in the middle of a high school band camp right now, so I'm helping some of the boys out, getting them right. And I'm also working with the drum line. So, and this is my high school. So I'm trying to get them to look real good. School starts in 2 weeks. So I'm working with them. That's what I'm doing on my off days. And then I go back to work on Wednesday. So, yeah. That's pretty much how my schedule.
I've had enough.
1 kindling. I got 1 kindling. That's it. Yep. I'll have to farm the hell out of these things. I'm already this close to gilding this this flame keeper again. It's like really close. Harsh language. I think I'm gonna keep that grenade launcher. Let's keep it. It's going in the vault though. Oh yeah, gotta get them right, Rashid, gotta get them right. These gentlemen are following in my footsteps. Literally 20 years later. Don't tell anybody. My 20-year class reunion was last year, bro. Can't even imagine. 21 years since I've been out of high school. Don't even feel like it, man. Don't. Like 21 from high school, and then from college. What's that, like 17, 16 years? 2008. That's when I got my degree. 2000. Ever since then, work for. And some grind here and there. All right, back to it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
There's a lot we can do.
We'll be back to it again in the morning, Rashid. 7:30. Exercise. We don't leave till 4. Every day.
Come back soon.
There he is. What's up, bro?
Making a
Hey, what's
purchase,
going on,
or
player?
are you just here to chat?
Much. Just tiptoeing into the water, man. That's what I'm doing. I hate arachno, man.
All right, so
Oh, it's so irritating. Fire pit and arachno at the same time, bro. Why?
I figured I'd jump in and give you a quick tidbits of information, right?
What's the deal?
Not saying that you wouldn't know it or figure it out. So on your seasonal challenges for the solstice,
Uh,
the one for
for the Flamekeeper?
the no, the one for the planet that we just did. What's that one called? The one that got the Archstrider on it.
Archstrider. What the hell are you talking about, Rashid?
The planet that got the big tall dude with the silver surfer.
Oh, Neptune? What about it?
Right. Okay, so it's gonna tell you got to do activities on Neptune, right? In order to get the kindling.
In order to get what?
Complete one of the challenges and get kindling.
Is Pendulum a title? Or, like, what is that?
No, so that's the kindling is the stuff. You
Oh,
need
the
to upgrade
kindling.
the armor class.
Right. You just give
So
me a
one of
faster
them-
method instead of just doing this shit over and over?
Yeah, just run the mission twice and you'll be done.
In all directions.
Which mission you talking about on Neptune?
So when you go to the planet, bottom left side, that mission, just jump in and run the mission twice. That's completed.
Nice. You talking about Veil
what else?
Containment campaign?
No, not the campaign mission. Just a random mission that they have on the planet. Not the one that's attached to the campaign itself.
Well, I got ones that's a weekly mission. Would those work? I think those are the hard
way
ones.
longer. Yeah, those are way longer.
There they are. Like you would just jump in a mission, like you would just jump in a strike, kind of like that.
Right, that's what I meant. The strike.
Strike, okay.
Whatever the strike is, when you go to the planet, bottom left side, that's where the strike is. You just run that strike twice. That completes that requirement.
And which one is that one? Like, where do I locate that specific? Not the strike. I'm talking about the triumph. Which triumph is that?
That'll be I don't know which number it is, but it's on the golden thing for Solstice, right? I think it's like the third or fourth page. Third or fourth, probably.
Well, let me, I can't look at it right now, but I'll take a look at it and we'll figure that out once I finish this, at least this set, at least. I want to focus on getting these damn Goldie boys. I'm about doing whatever faster. I'm always about doing it faster, man.
I know that you probably have an Eyes of Tomorrow, right?
I do.
Use that inside of the barn phone. Use it in there.
You talking about in here?
Yes, you're doing the Solstice event, the EAZ, right?
Yes.
So if you use the Eyes of Tomorrow in there, there's another challenge that needs to be completed of using hand cannons, shotguns, or rocket launchers inside of the EAZ.
Nice. Yeah, Eyes of Tomorrow would be a lot easier because you can track multiple targets.
Right, so I wound up using that for a few runs with Echo, and I got that completed.
Good. Did it have a challenge for machine guns?
No, nothing for machine gun.
All right. So just rocket launchers and what else?
They want you to use either hand cannon, shotgun, or rocket launchers inside the EAZ.
Oh, not all three, but just one or the other.
Right, you can use whichever one of the combination, one of the ones, or all three. It's entirely up to you.
Honestly, Eyes Tomorrow would probably that'd be the easiest go. For sure.
What else? The one thing that's gonna suck and take the most time is the completion for
Taken or drawn to the fire, they will sap it straight
doing
if you allow it.
strikes or nightfalls, right?
Uh-huh.
So every strike only gives you 10%. Every nightfall gives you 15%.
Yeah.
That was the longest thing that took, and I just did that the other night.
There's always something that does that, you know what I mean? Everything can be smooth sailing, and then you get that one activity that you gotta, you know what I mean, struggle through because you just don't want to do it over and over.
Bro, I literally did the nightfall. I did it on Hero, quick in and out with blueberries.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch another nightfall for like a month.
Bruh. Well, we did that once before, if you remember.
Now do it again.
Doing one of these events where we had to like grind a bunch of strikes. I think it was Solstice actually. Was it last year?
Yeah,
it was last year.
Either Solstice or that was the Guardian game. One of them.
I mean, I know we were running strikes for like 2 hours. We were sick and tired of. I don't want to see another strike ever. Like, and they kept giving us the same ones, bro. Like, at least give me a variety.
Yeah, so the strike that was the nightfall that was this week that that ended on reset is the one with the witch. When I tell you, even on Hero, blueberries are dropping like flies. I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna be doing this all day. I can't stay alive.
It's terrible. Oh, I was completely screwed up that throw. I'm embarrassed. I gotta aim a little higher, right? Tragic. Oh, we got company. Sweet business.
Yeah, I was supposed to get online today to take a look at something, but I messed around and started watching a new show, Lioness.
No harm in that, man.
I'm trying to remember what else in that Solstice.
B-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta.
It's good. Damn right I stoked the flames. Stoke them. Stoking the flames. Oh, we got company. Bye-bye. What's up with it, Byron? Or Brian, sorry. Brian dropping the likes, appreciate you, man. And welcome to the stream, glad to have you. You see what we got going on.
Yo, Don,
What up?
do you think Solstice would be much more enjoyable if it was a six-man activity in that arena, but just make it just a little bit of extra enemies? Like bring in a little extra fight.
They are throwing all
It could be.
love at you. It will not be enough. No fire burns hot.
I mean, having a fire team of 6 wouldn't work well in this zone because it's too small. Too small for 6 guardians. We would destroy everything in here too easily. We would need a bigger playing ground, to be honest. To be fair.
Everybody hollering they want new Crucible, a bunch of D1 maps to come back, and I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, but what about the Gambit maps that are here, but the planet is gone? Huh?
Potential.
Potential. I mean, even though the Drifter has the derelict, that shouldn't mean he should be able to travel to a planet, right? That is, like, kinda overtaken right now, right?
I expect to see
I'm not sure.
Iron Banner.
Maybe.
Hey, the Guardians are mine this week, no?
Zip right in, right up under the witness's nose.
You never know, man.
Derelict, big ass shit like that. That big motherfucker.
The derelict
Hey,
is
dog.
something about that derelict, man. Still mysterious.
I know, and I know exactly what it is. It looked like he's carrying a big ass blackhead on his back.
It's disgusting. What's up, bro?
It looked like he carried a pimple or something.
So the other things that it says that you gotta do, like I told you, Neptune. I'll tell you the exact strike. Altars of Sorrow or Blind Well.
Okay.
What is that?
Blind Whale or Altars on the Moon?
No.
Blind
It was
Whales.
altars or the salvage. One run of altars once you get to the end with the boss, that's completed.
Okay, so I'm looking at my quest. To pinpoint the first thing you were talking about, is it one of the Solstice event card triumphs?
Yes, it is. And the one that I was talking, the one about Neptune is on the last page.
Last page, okay. I'm looking at it. Let's see. Complete activities on Neptune
Top
to earn
right.
silver leaves.
Yeah,
Okay.
just like I said, run that strike twice and it's done.
Shit, I can do that right now. What else did you have?
The Altars of Sorrow or Salvage, I would say one full run of Altars of Sorrow.
Okay.
And it should be a lot of people there if you plan on doing that.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite places to go, bro. For Catalyst.
Then you got the Blind Well or Dares of Eternity. I would say to run Dares, because the first one me and Echo we ran Dares, and the very first one we did was that extra event at the end.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And
The
then we
lightning
ran it one
round.
more time after that.
The lightning round.
Yeah, we ran it. We pretty much ran Dares twice, and that was done.
Okay, bet. I already marked all 3 of these. I'm just gonna go knock them out right now.
Yeah, you're gonna run Crucible for the 10 matches and be done. That'll be quick for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything else is just simple.
All right, I'm gonna go run this hypernet current strike. Yeah, this is where Big Boy dies, right? Or does he die before this strike? I don't remember. Where he sacrifices himself. Nimbus.
No, the other guy dies after that strike.
After. It's been so long since I did the campaign, I don't remember when he did. So he dies in a campaign mission, technically. That room sucked.
Yes.
You was actually on stream that day. I think you was playing with me. It was me. Matter of fact, it was the 3 of us. Because y'all was running the campaign with me. If y'all remember.
Yeah, when we got to that room, that shit's a pain in the ass.
Man, pain in the ass, bro. That room was nuts.
Especially on Legendary.
Yeah, it was.
If you get caught in the wrong place trying to fight, it's over.
It was those cabal, those them big boys with them huge guns shooting you from across the room in their overshields, man. They were tearing us up in there. I wish I would have had hair pan on for that. I think hair pan would have evened the playing ground a little bit.
Guardian, my forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the cloud.
Yeah, so I'm officially done with Solstice. I just didn't do whatchamacallit. I didn't do the last part to master it again.
Oh yeah. We got Mr. Phil in the house. Who else we got? Lemmy's Left Mole. What the hell kind of name is that? You get an F for effort. I'll take that orb though. Hey, I would leave some. I want to have some fun too, man. Screw you and your shield, buddy. No shields allowed. You can die too. I'll let you. Oh, it's party time in here, huh? Good lord. This thing shreds with kill clip.
Hey, Don, when you want to try to get that exotic thing, that exotic scout rifle again?
Bro, I couldn't even tell you. I'm not even gonna lie and say I want to get it right now.
Taken Blight?
Not even thinking about it.
Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain
It's like
access to the Veil.
it's I want the gun just to experience it, but I don't want to deal with doing that stupid mission right.
There and stop them.
Remember, I got pulled in there by two randos. Didn't even know where the hell I was going at first.
I really thought that if I ran it a few times, somebody would do that. Now ain't nobody did it. I'm like,
well, they were.
Run
Yeah, I mean, they were instructing me to come over there and drop an orb I didn't even know I had. You know what I mean? Like, so I did, and then we ended up going to a different spot. And I'm like, bro, this got to be an alternate ending. You know. We definitely played this strike together. Almost got cabaled.
Hey Don, if I tell you what I lost in my postmaster, you're gonna be highly upset.
So what you didn't delete it, bro?
I lost 50 enhancement prisms I was putting in my postmaster.
You lost what?
50 enhancement prisms.
How? 50?
Yep.
How?
Messing around, running stuff with other people, and next thing I'm like, okay, whatever the postmaster. And literally, it put me at that, that one faster necessity, and wiped it out. I was like, yeah.
Interesting.
Remove them from the system.
Yeah, that's.
So that's what I did.
That sucks, bro. I feel sorry
like
for you.
And I can't put any of these things in a vault, which would be nice, but no, I won't let you.
I sit on 50 prisms every day because I have 7 sitting in my postmaster. I just let them stack. You can delete one at a time if you didn't know that. That's what I do. I'll just, if I have them, I'll just delete one so I can, crucible rank and all of that, right?
All right, so you can get the things that you need.
Right.
To complete. Okay, so now it's time to see if I go to another character. I got to do all of this stuff with Solstice all over again.
Or what hit? Oh, up here.
There's got to be a way to destroy these blights. We can't let more of them form.
I finally crafted a syncopation.
Oh, you crafted one?
Yeah, because I wasn't touching them. I never liked it, but I said, you know what? Let's see what happens if I make one.
It's the gun is when you craft it, it's so good.
Yeah, when you get the perks you want on it anyways.
I'm not even sure what perks I'm supposed to put on it yet.
But I'd go with moving target and head seeker.
I explained this to you, Rashid. I highly feel like.
You think I'm supposed to remember that again? I don't. I'm old.
All right, well, for my playstyle, the one that I crafted, because you know I like to go fast, but I also like range, stability, and I want it to hit like a truck. I want it to be an absolute two-bursting machine. So the roll that I rolled it to actually allows me to do just that. I can't tell you right off the top of my head. I'd have to pull it up. But it definitely it slaps in Crucible. It can compete with scout rifles too, because it has all the range. Trying to remember what I had on it perks wise. I got the enhanced traits, double enhanced traits. So I think it's Seeker and I don't remember the other one.
But I gotta start using it to get that. You know,
well, yeah, you do.
You
do. Take it in strikes, take it in Crucible. You'll have it up to level 19 in no time.
Well, this means you say take that.
I did. Bro, the gun by itself is still really good. Head Seeker is going to give you that extra crit damage. You can shoot a guy in the chest, and it will count as a headshot. So you're going to... Oh. Thank God for that Warlock Drift. You jerk.
This would have been much worse. Yeah. I don't even want to think about that.
Okay, that's one down. Here comes the big boy.
This is the access point. Let's get rid of that cable before it opens a path into the cloud.
Oh, you must have went. I seen you left the party. I guess you couldn't. We weren't responding.
No. Me touching a message somebody sent to me pulled me out of the app on my phone.
Oh, okay.
But I want to work on timing. I want to work on. Well, I'm gonna work on that.
Where's the other blight at? Oh, there it is.
Hey, Fire, you okay over there, bro?
Right.
Oh wow, I feel dumb. It just fell off the map again.
Got 3 silver leaves.
We're back in business. Defenses are back
That
up
strike
and
is over.
taken are cleared out.
Left the activity for what? That's retarded. That's a normal ass strike. You're grabbing at a cup. I'll be right back, yo.
P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta.
Okay, I'm back. See what I got. Appreciate the like on the stream. One love to you, man, for jumping in with us tonight, even if it's just for a little bit. I'm looking at the wrong stuff. I got triumphs. So that gave me 30% completion on that one. Okay.
That's it?
Yeah, that's all it gave me. Complete activities on Neptune to earn silver leaves. I got 3 silver leaves. It gave me 30%. Let me see. Maybe. That's weird.
How many pieces of armor do you have on?
All of them. The entire set of Sunlit.
That's odd.
It is. I'm doing another small kindling at least. On the hands. So right. What's up with it, Matt?
Exactly what I started with.
It's fine. I mean, at that rate, it's gonna take at least 3 more runs. So, a total of 4. Maybe it's just doing it to me because it's me being trolled. It's all good.
Hold on 1 second before you do anything else.
I'm already jumping in, man. But that ain't stopping nothing. Still share.
Neptune.
Appreciate the share there, Matt. As always, one love to you, brother. How was your day, boss? Talk to me, man. What's good?
John, are you doing the strike that's called Hypernet Current?
Yes.
Yeah, that's all we do. We only have to do that twice.
I don't know. It only gave me 30%
My
for it.
forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Arc.
That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex
My man
bombs are
came
also
in here with
looking
the
too close to
Jotun.
the city's internals.
He didn't let like 6 of them go already to begin the strike. He made his Jotun happy, bro.
Talk about premature ejaculation.
Right. Premature fusion shots across the damn map.
He said, I'm gonna get mine before you get yours.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Jotun is super fun to use, but it's annoying to die to. But remember I told you, Jotun don't bother me no more. It used to. It don't bother me in Crucible no more. If I die to it, I just, it's all good. I don't even care. I don't get triggered on it anymore. Because I'm using it now. I understand.
It gets very it becomes very addictive when using it in Crucible.
It really does. More so, the only reason I put it on is if guys are really being stupid. So then you got to put it on to teach them a lesson, Remember that one time I had to put it on to go flawless because my teammates were up absolute garbage and I had to carry them against sweaty lobbies and dudes who didn't know any better. So I had to have some kind of edge, man. Regular weapons were not cutting it. And why were they not cutting it? Because he was either a victim of team shots or they were holding each other like their truest love, right? Or they were using cheap weapons. So I had to use an even cheaper weapon to basically 1v3. So 1v3ing is not fun. Specifically when you have to do it every single time you go in Crucible. It's not fun, man.
I've been thinking I've been thinking about jumping in the trials, but I'm like,
Well, this was back when freelance was a thing. So, and I went flawless
Is that
solo
a taken
three times
The shadow
in the last
forcing
couple of
taken?
seasons
That
when I
next
did play trials. I got there on my own, and I literally had to carry either all of the way or half of the way.
taken a
You get that notification on your left side that says "Last Guardian Standing." Oh my God, the match just started, bro. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, I'm just gonna throw on this fusion rifle. Man, and don't let it be a small map. I'll just throw on likely suspect. Successful warm up. That's all you gotta do, man. Or either that or shotgun, chaperone or something. I don't want to play like that, man. I'd rather, you know, change it up. I hate being forced to play a specific way. I hate it. Absolutely. You know I'm not a one-dimensional guy, Rashid. I'm versatile, man. I pride myself on that.
yeah, but this game will not let you be great.
It will
It's
not
always
let
a
me be
holdup.
great. It won't.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the secret, though. When it comes to shit like trials and comp, most of your teams have at least 2 badass snipers. I have noticed on those.
And that's the one thing I could definitely say. I am not a sniper in this game. Like, if I go to get active on the field, next thing I know, I'm getting sniped from across the map, I get triggered quick. Then it's like, Rashid, chill out. Nope, everybody got to get Titan smashed. Everybody got to get Titan.
Yeah.
Like, I can understand being sniped with certain weapons, but that Cloud Strike, the things that I've seen Don and Jay do, it's disrespectful. And then when I start being on the receiving end of it, it's like, okay, party done. I'm good. Hey, Rashid, let's play trials. Nope, I quit.
He's trying to kill my gizzard, man.
Let's follow those taken and remove them from the system.
What'd you say there, Matt? Say Matt says all he has to do is get the title of Flamekeeper and do 7 more Gambit matches. I'm pretty close to getting mine gilded again. This will be my second gilded. Beauty Queen, what's up, Queen? Queen dropping in, showing some love in the stream tonight. Yo, I seen you. What in the world were you doing, Queen? You met up with another streamer or another content creator? That's what I'm trying to do, man. Well, not just another content creator, but just, you know, people like my good friend Rashid here. You know, clanmates. We can find a city, maybe plan a trip or something where we could like link up, go do some things. But I'm thinking sometime next year, because I can't do nothing this year at all.
You are under previous obligations until
Man.
the end of the year.
You got that right, bro. I gotta save money, and I'm putting out money at the same time.
Bro,
Yeah.
when it comes to what you got going on, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Trying to save a buck, but you got to put out 2.
But what I want to do for the clan, for whoever is able to, you know, put the money up, who's serious. Now, not like a cruise or nothing, but like, man, you know, we can meet up in a city somewhere, or y'all could come here and see where I roam at. You know what I mean? Come here. Maybe we can make this an annual thing, and then the year after, we can go to another city. You know, like Atlanta or something. I mean, that's where Frank is. That's
He's in there?
yeah, he's in Atlanta.
There's got to be a way
Okay.
to destroy
Yeah,
these
he's in
threats.
Atlanta.
We can't let more of them fall.
I haven't been to Atlanta in about 6 or 7 years. It's been a while.
Last time I went, the way that day went, the way that the night ended out, it was like, yeah, I'm good. I want to go home.
Yeah.
My cousin had me in a part of town. Dude asked me the wrong question. I said, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, just come hang with me. You'll find out. Oh, hell to the no. Yeah. Don't knock what you got going on. But if you think you want to play that game with me, it might end up in the mall. Is this the one you said with Eagle's Edge? Damn, I gotta mix it again.
Gotcha.
What's this? Range find. Wow, tracking module with incandescent. That sounds like a beast.
For the rocket launcher, incandescent.
Yeah, I got that. I got that on Raw the Bear. Tracking module with incandescent.
I would definitely test that in PvE first.
I'm definitely about to put that on and see what it
Almost
hits.
kick the
for.
bucket. I think that would play really well for crowd control because of incandescent.
I've been getting a lot of energy weapons lately with incandescent on.
It's good. That's a great perk, man.
I got the Rose, the shotgun with incandescent on it.
What about? Did you ever get a Callus mini tool with that? Because you know that's what I have.
No, I
Bro.
think I need to find a way to.
Yes, you need to farm and get you one. Because you see me
I don't
using
even
the
know
PvP,
what
so
can I
it
don't even know where to
shreds,
go
man.
to find that anymore.
Back in the Cabal part, you have to go do the little jump ups. You know what I'm talking about? That's like
Where
a
do you
year
get
ago.
it now?
Yeah,
The stuff with Kaido. It's the stuff with Kaido. The Kaido mission.
Yeah, there's a lot of those I don't think you can get now.
What's the?
Because even if I can get
What's it
one,
on
I gotta
Mars?
use,
You know what I'm talking about, though, right? It's on Mars, right?
Yeah. Now I'll tell you what. Since he, let's see here. Did you ever get that SMG, that Stasis SMG from Witch Queen? It's called Forensic Nightmare.
Yeah, I have
Did
one.
you ever get the frames unlocked for that? Is, in my opinion, with
Bad
the rolls
Omens?
that can come on that. No, I got one called Forensic Nightmare. It's an SMG. If you ever want to inspect me and check it out, I've got it fully crafted. And it is a truck, man.
The Taken haven't even been here very long, and they've still managed to take over this Vex pocket. They're fitting
Forensic
allies
Nightmare is
for
good, but I
Callus,
barely use it.
investing any space they're
Only
bound
because
to.
I have better submachine guns in that slot.
This would have been much worse.
Well, I mean, that may be so, but my build with Hunter using Mascabacrus, where I get stasis and arc damage, damage buff when I shift.
And that's fair because it works really well with your build. That's fair.
Right.
Everybody shoot something, man. What are we doing? These dudes in here, they're literally walking around with a tool belt, and they're sitting on the dipsticks, bro. He's like, everybody shoot something, please. Why am I the only one shooting things?
I've thought about trying some comp with a reliable team. It's just Rift that gets in the way.
I got you.
This is the access point. Let's get rid
You
of
said,
that
Lloyd said it's like, yeah, it's like Bad Omens. You're right. It's the style of rocket launcher. Them long, skinny ones. I don't really care for those, bro. I like, if it's a legendary, I like my rocket launcher kind of like Hunger Crota. I like that style of rocket launcher. I don't like them skinny ones, man. They take too long to load.
Yeah, some of them rocket launchers you can craft now are crazy. Shooting them over and over and over and over and over. The perks that you can put on them.
Uh-huh. Bad omens. Not all of them, bro. Some of them have slower reloads, man. They don't. That's not a static roll. They roll with different stats. I have one that rolls. It's probably reloads pretty quickly, but I've seen some that they gave me that was like in the 30s, bro, or lower. Bad Omens does not give static rolls at all. From the last time I checked, at least. Now, that could have changed. But what I remember, I don't remember static rolls. You said you had a red herring with tracking module and chain reaction. That's good. And you know what? I crafted a freaking red herring and never use it, ever. I'm just
Hello,
not
gentlemen.
interested in it. What's up with it, Scotty? Scotty Two Hotties in the building.
Yeah,
How you doing,
my
bro?
day off. How about that, man?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I get to be here on a day off. Imagine that.
Imagine that. All right.
I work tomorrow, as usual. What's going on?
Not much. Playing, you know, a little bit of grind here, right? Solstice stuff, the good old chores.
Yeah, I decided to skip it this time around.
I'm not even mad at you. I had to psych myself up to do this. Imagine that.
Yeah.
I'd rather be in Crucible. Then again, I'd rather not be in Crucible. That's just how terrible it is right now.
Yeah, I even skipped the last BS with, choosing the Guardian game. I even skipped that one. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft with some friends. I've had the mini rigs. Playing on the server. That's what I've been up to. When I'm, at least lately, you know. Haven't really been playing too much of the Destiny stuff. I started on, I'm on D1. I'm on the Lord's thing. Haven't made it Taken King. That's next after I finish this particular campaign.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fortissimo is such a weak shoddy. To me, it may be good for some of you, but I don't like it.
I don't like shotguns, period, you know. I tried them. No thanks. Not for me.
I'll tell you like this. I used to be a shotgun main, and then I stepped away and picked up sidearms. So, I only put the shoddy on, similar to the Jotun or any fusion rifle, when I gotta deal with things. Other than that, I will try my hardest to run a sidearm or a submachine gun, you know, maybe a hand cannon fusion or a hand cannon sidearm. Or pulse rifle sidearm. Like, that's my style now. It has been.
I used to be hand cannons and machine gun. I use a shotgun. Yeah, pretty much, you know.
It's only
That
giving
was
me
my thing.
30%, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah. I won the Ace of Spades and the Crucible in one match. I killed everybody. With that trust hand cannon, oh yeah, that thing was badass back in the day.
Somebody tried to bring it back. Somebody had a trust on last week. Was actually destroying with it. I think I deleted mine. Let's see.
If I still, I didn't. No way. Even my Crucible wins. No, the machine guns and
Did I delete my trust?
scout rifles and I still got all. Even though it's sunsetted, I still got all the Crucibles and stuff like that. You know,
The only one I deleted, besides trust, I did delete that other weapon, but I kept the other ones. I forgot what the name of it was. But that, oh, it was the bow. It was the Crucible bow. That bow sucked. The Vow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Vow. That was a ritual weapon for Valentine's Day, for doubles. That weapon sucked. I don't like bows anyway, man.
I got an arc bow from that doubles event.
Yeah.
And that thing was wild, man. When I was using it back during Warmind, that thing was nasty. Now they nerf bows down so they don't work with the shit anymore. They sit in my vault, rot away. And you got the one from the Dreaming City, man. That thing was broken. Oh hell yeah, I was using that every day, all day long, till they fixed it.
Man.
Hell yeah, that thing was a one-shot kill, man, from a good distance.
No doubt.
Yeah. And I put it back in a vault when they fixed it. Like, oh well, it was fun while it lasted. And nowadays I use the Witch Queen SMG, Scout Rifle, and the sword from the New Light. There on them. That's it. That's all I use that for. I swap things around every now and then. That's been my mainstay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, next season they say it's supposed to be buffing the hand cannons again. So I still held on to my trust. I still got my Ace of Spades, all that. So I'm just waiting for that. The hand cannons to be good again.
I mean, even Ace of Spades, my favorite hand cannon. It's more favorite than Crimson. Crimson isn't even my favorite.
Yeah.
Ace of Spades is. Even Ace of Spades, I put that gun down because it started getting too damn cheesy.
I've never put it down. It's still in my primary list. It hasn't moved.
I mean,
still there.
They nerfed it twice, right?
Yeah.
But it's still good, even with the nerfs.
Yeah.
They nerfed momentum mooring, because before you could just keep momentum active continuously.
Yeah.
Now you can't.
Yeah, those who don't have the catalyst, that could be pretty good. I have it attached. That thing's, it does some serious damage. You hit him one click in the head, everything around it explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried all the other hand cannons to come along afterwards. Because after first aid, they all suck. And the reload speed is like take 12 months to reload.
12 months.
Okay. It's like, okay, your history, delete. You ain't worth my time. Yeah, but I want to get the seal from the Dreaming City. I used to be the missing egg in a couple of folks. And the egg to get in that strike is I've seen it once a month, and it felt zing. It was like,
right.
And I couldn't see it again. It's like, man, they're doing that crap on purpose where it doesn't drop anywhere we can see it.
Well, you got that right.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think I got like 10 or 12 eggs and about 4 books, I think, that I'm
4 books
missing for that seal.
Which one you talking about again?
It's the one from the Dreaming City, the seal
Oh, that one.
from that. Yeah.
I never even cared about that seal. I think I was close at one point. I just stopped doing anything that goes with it.
Yeah, I spent almost 1,500 game hours to get the one from Mercury and Mars. And believe me, it took me months to get that damn last rocket launcher deal to earn the seal. It took months to get that thing to drop. And I got it 2 days before mine ended. I was like, whew, you know. Yeah, that was tedious.
There's got to be a way to destroy these blights. We can't.
That's why I've never taken the seal off. Yeah, that was hard earned.
Yeah. The ones that are hard earned, I mean, no doubt.
Yeah.
You never want to take them off just for that reason.
Right. Waiting for a seal that doesn't require gambit.
Man.
I'm going right. And challenge.
Come
And
on,
the
Scotty.
challenge.
I can run you through Gambit whenever you want, bro.
Even
gotta
the
do is kill
challenge.
stuff.
I think he's just tired of Gambit because I don't even want to play it. And hell, I'm a damn dredger.
I tried the seal when they had that Gambit Prime and the other shit trying to accumulate all the armor, the weapons and shit. I got like 16th of the way through all that stuff before it disappeared. Like, oh, the hell with it. The thing is,
I
so
can't
broken.
take one lick. I'm dead.
It's like going through Gambit, man. The goddamn, the intruders were coming constantly. They weren't playing the game, you know, and it was just pissing me off, man. They needed to nerf that. Like how many times one person could come through, you know?
The only reason why the big guys come out like that is because you got probably like 2 guys running around your team, handful of motes not banking in or getting close to a handful of motes. Then the big guys come out, the more motes you start running around with.
Yeah. But also, it's not
So
only that.
the issue is teammates not banking their dang motes.
Yeah, they sit on them, and then they end up getting clapped by the enemy team. So.
Yeah, because the enemy keeps coming through the portal about every 1.5 seconds throughout the whole game, and that's all they're doing.
But that's what you do, though. I mean, you put pressure on them.
No. Yeah, it's supposed to be like, play the goddamn game. It used to be fair and square. People were actually playing the game properly, doing all the most things, this and that. Then it went to just going through the portal every 1 second for like 10 minutes straight. I gave up. The hell with it.
Well, the portal can only be open depending on how fast your teammates are banking motes. 15 motes and boom, your portal's open. No?
Portal's exposed every 25 points, and if the enemy team keeps taking yours away, they can keep reopening that. Because that's what I did. I exposed it. You want to be the guy that's doing that to the other team. And like he said, to his credit, he's right about that, because that makes Gambit not fun. Because if you have a team that can do that, you're good. But if you don't have a team, it sucks, because you're getting invaded every 20 seconds. If you don't have a guy that's good at, I'm good at going and getting PvP kills. So I can go invade and go get about 3 or 4 claps, get some of our points back. But if you got guys that are not good at that, ultimately you're going to lose that match. So I'll sacrifice. I'll go get my 15. You know what I mean? I'll drop them, and then I'll leave and be like, hey, I'm going across.
Back in my old Gambit times when I used to play a lot, I remember one thing that I used to always go through that portal with. I carried Gambit everywhere, and that's that Leviathan's breath.
Yeah, actually, I'd rather go through the portal now. I don't even
I
want to
had
bank rolls.
Queensbreaker. I had.
And the reason
Leviathan's Breath
I do
with
that
Hunter Arms.
is because I want to put pressure on the enemy team. I just want to go through the portal. The moment the portal is there, I grab heavy or whatever, and then I'm gone. I want to keep as much pressure on the enemy team as possible. Because if I can do that, then I can keep them from scoring. Because I know somebody from the other team is going to invade us. If I can beat them before they do it or start doing it, it gives my team the edge. If there's no, there has to always be 1 or 2 people on every team that can do that. If you don't have anybody who's confident, I should say, that can go in there, wipe out the enemy team easily, or at least get 2 or 3 kills to give some health back, then you're not going to win. I'm sorry, unless the other team was just hot dog water juice. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, back then when I was running around in Gambit all the time, didn't know how to play Crucible all that well, I was running around just popping dudes with Leviathan's Breath. That shit was, I was dropping whole teams damn near every time I come. I got the Gambit seal by just walking upon it. I didn't even really try to get it.
It wasn't just, Truth was another gun that could get you easy claps. So,
oh, definitely Truth.
because Truth tracks
now,
so aggressive.
Now the Eyes of Tomorrow is buff, and you got the Catalyst that is great.
Yeah. Bro, where's the other
PvP sweat fest is why that's why I quit. You know.
When
That's
it
it.
comes to
Yeah.
PvP, player versus player, yeah, it is sweatfest. I think that's every player versus player run every game.
I was
It's
talking about
sweat.
Gambit, you know, that's all they were doing. The other part of the game weren't even being played, you know, just, okay, I'm out of here. I went back to Orbit, went back
Yeah.
to the city and never played again, and it's been many years since I played it once.
Dude, honestly, this new season that come out, I didn't even get to buy the season pass, bro, and I'm bummed about it. All I've been in Crucible is all this season. All I've done is Crucible all this season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I ain't even got $10 really to spend on that because I've been having to take my money, you know, pay bills and feed my kids and take care of my family, so I really ain't got it like that just to throw around. I love Bungie.
I hope nobody takes it the wrong way, but like TikTok Terry said, fuck them kids.
Yeah. We definitely on that kick come December, brother. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Honestly, the way I look at it, Bungie owes us as D2 and D1 veterans. Come on, bro. We bought every single DLC. So many things we built that we bought into silver buying certain things. We spent so much money, and like as veterans, it's like, can we not like get any exclusive as veterans, please? Like free DLC, something free. I could have easily bought this $50 the $50 thing. I easily was able to buy the $50 version of the Lightfall, but at the same token, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, but I have literally gave y'all so much money in DLCs, and y'all can't even give it to me after all these years later.
Well, it's
Like,
not
bro.
happening. So, I'll tell you that. They're not doing anything for this game for a long time, bro.
They're already focusing on a new game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So many D2 vets, it's like, yo, let me get
Oh
some.
yeah.
A lot of people
Oh,
leaving,
shit.
too.
Now you gotta buy a bunch of extra shit just to get access to a dungeon. You gotta spend a lot
Yeah,
of money on
right.
it.
That's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I didn't bother. It's okay, fine. I'm not buying your anniversary edition just for a dungeon key. F you, you know. That's why I haven't done any of the dungeons at all. Yeah, that's
When I bought the $50 version and I got the first season pass free and got one of the coolest damn auto rifles this game has. And, you know, I didn't give a shit. I was like, you
Yeah.
know what? Here, you you can have the second season. You know
Got
what?
that done.
At the maybe, just maybe, at the nick of time, I may wind up being able to drop $10 down and grab that mug and grab those. Oh, I want those resonant keys or those keys for the. So I can get another SMG crafted.
And that's
Yeah,
understandable.
yeah, even the auto rifle from this DLC. That thing's a piece of crap, man. I've been even trying to get the catalyst for it, and I was like, the hell.
Bro, I can't. I love the gun.
Yo, I think that
just
chest
can't-
chest ghosted us, man. It didn't even give us nothing.
I love that gun. I just don't like
That's bogus.
The explosion on it is not allowing me for the multi kills I need for certain quests.
We
Because
literally
they
didn't get
nerfed
jack.
it. Nerfed the blast on it.
The blast on what?
The auto rifle. They done nerfed it.
What
Nerfed
auto
the
rifle?
blast on it. The centrifuge.
Oh, I haven't used it in like a week and a half, so I wouldn't. I mean, I'm at 90%, so I will complete that triumph after this run, at least.
Units are shifting their attention to the cloud.
That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex pumps are also poking too close to the city's internals.
I remember part of that campaign. We got to do the Garden Salvation. We go in backwards to get that auto rifle and shit. Just laying on the ground. That thing was awesome. I enjoy that. I like that one. That's pretty good. A little hard to control it sometimes.
I hear you.
Yeah. When machine gun had the anti-barrier, when that heavy was on. Take care of anything that shielded. Next. Next. That was fun. Matter of fact, I've been playing this game for so long, I've never even done a raid. Well, I've been so busy. I don't have the time to do any raid at any time. I do got a trophy to finish the last wish raid. I'm glad that's around. I can get that trophy one of these days.
I got you.
I've watched people do it, but I've never been there myself. And not every video or live stream has the same call outs and this and that. I'm totally as confused about shit. It's like, what the hell with it? At that point, at one point you gotta keep jumping in circles. Certain ones.
See, Last Wish is just one of those raids I just ain't touched. People try to get me in there, and I just, I'm not really enthused about playing it.
It's the only activity from first to second I've never done. I've done everything else except for that one thing.
We need to get in there and stop them.
Raids are the only thing I've never done on any deal. I've done every other activity.
I got you.
You gotta do a raid at one point in time, bro.
Well, I think we could stick with Vault of Glass. That'd be easier for you.
Well,
And
one of
less
these days,
annoying.
you know, yeah, just gotta get together at a decent time. We have all day.
Yeah, Vault of Glass is a fun raid. It always has been fun to me.
I am very happy to be here. Man,
Yeah.
Have a full day off. My mom's not having medical issues and shit. Everything else scheduled. So I actually have time to sit here. I'll have all day. The thing is, every time I do pop in, there's absolutely nobody on at all. My friends list is 0.
Damn, I
If I
killed
go off,
myself.
play Minecraft. If I just go off, play Minecraft, just entertain myself.
Well done. I just dropped a 35 bomb with 5.0 efficiency.
What map?
Oh damn, I'm so focused in. Hold on, let me think.
It's like, what did the scenery look like, right? What's up, Andrew? Appreciate the like, brother. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, man. You see what I'm doing. Let them get a few kills. They got all the busy work. Yo, this player's name in here says Eris's girlfriend. Must be a... Nah, that's probably a dude posing as a chick. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Almost got hit.
There's got to be a way to destroy these blights. We can't let more of them go.
Oh, it was on Meltdown.
Meltdown? Okay. Mars.
Yeah. Using Crimson and Matador.
Nice. That's a great combo. Especially for that map.
I'll tell you what, when it comes to Crimson, you could tell the total difference for sure. If you play like 2 or 3 days without the catalyst compared to what you're used to knowing, you will see how majorly cut your range is, and your damage fall off, and your handling for sure.
I mean, it still feels the same to me, bro. Still clapping at the usual range when I use it.
You ain't got the catalyst?
What? You talking about Crimson, right?
Right.
Yeah, I have the catalyst. I got like 8,000 kills on that gun, bro.
Oh yeah, what I was talking about, you could tell the total difference when it doesn't have the catalyst.
Oh yeah, definitely.
When
I
you
misunderstood
could
what you were
see-
saying.
Oh, bro, you can see the damage fall off difference for sure, and the handling.
I don't even
is
remember what that even
not-
feels like, bro. It's been so long. I
That's
don't
why
even want to
don't
remember. That's a distant memory for me.
Thank goodness we grind. Well, I did. I grinded a lot of catalyst back when the live with my mom instead of laughing. Like that's when I grinded a lot of shit. I went just bored as hell. I don't even do a lot of PvE no more. I would if I could afford the season pass, but it's this far into it now. I wouldn't be able to probably even pull away the season activity.
Yeah, happy to be here. It's above my power level. So many stuff like that. As soon as I started, I'm dead within 2 seconds because there's so many enemies, you know. It's like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll never survive this. I just sit the hell with it. Got no friends online to help me, so I just left. Yeah.
Hell, that's how I got a lot of the amazing weapons I do. Back when I had the time to grind so much like that. I had so many great legendaries. I so happened, I guess I found it. You know, I'm glad this ain't the PS3 days where this shit's system based. It's actually account based. So you really don't, and in the clouds you really don't lose a lot of your guns, really, I guess. Where they got it set up, I like that. Like the lock feature on the guns too, so none of your kids accidentally press the square button and hold it down over a gun.
Oh yeah.
Catch you slipping.
Appreciate it like there, Scotty.
Yeah, no problem. I'm watching you over here on my tablet.
Always
Got the
appreciate it, you
game.
know.
Let's get
Yeah.
rid of that taken before
I'm just
opens
sitting in
up
orbit,
cloud
doing nothing. Yeah.
So does it cost anything to be a streamer, Depp?
It depends on what you want to do with it. It can be completely free to get
I
started.
just want to stream my gameplay.
It don't cost to stream. Streaming is free.
I just have to have a
Yeah.
stable internet connection, right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Well, keep in mind, the stream. I mean, some people stream in 720. You want to go for 1080, and the reason I say that, 1080 is
'Cause it can
obviously
get choppy.
yeah, but you also got to take into consideration the frames per second. When I first started, when I didn't have a computer or a laptop to power my stream like I do now, I was streaming through my PlayStation 4, and that sucked. So, because keep in mind, your PlayStation is not only powering the game, but it's also powering your stream. So because of that, the processor of the PS4 had to work harder to produce that good quality video and upload it to the internet through the same
Right.
cord that you're using to play online, right? So
Right.
I don't have that issue now. So my PS5 can focus on processing at the 60 frames per second that it does at 1080p, and my open broadcast studio on my computer, my CPU and my graphics card powers the stream. and I also record. So this is recording and streaming at the same time, straight to my computer. And I can do with the footage what I want. That's ultimately where you want to get to that point. How do you get there?
So would I be able to take the camera on my phone and flip it my way and be able to run a stream that way?
No, you don't want to use your phone.
But as far as gameplay, people can watch me all day. But now, as far as doing the whole first person watch me play, that's like you get to pay for that subscription, don't you?
You have to earn that, bro. It ain't just handed to you.
Huh.
It takes everybody's time frame is different. Mine took, I mean, specifically for Twitch, it took a little longer. For Facebook, it took about a year.
Huh.
Yeah,
and this was back when, just a couple years ago, when Facebook gaming had just kind of got started. It wasn't even a thing 3 years ago. But people were still streaming on Facebook.
I can stream free under Facebook right now.
Yes, yes. Totally free. The only reason why I pay anything is so that I can multi-stream to Facebook. I get charged because I use Restream. Restream charges $19 a month. And it's only because of me using a custom RTMP connection, which is what I'm using for Facebook right now. Without that, I wouldn't be paying for anything. YouTube and Facebook by itself or whatever would be perfectly normal or free.
But also, if you're gonna do all this stuff, dude, you need a high-end dedicated computer.
Yes.
And a gigabit connection and stuff like that. Yeah. Don't use a normal everyday computer. You gotta have one specific that's dedicated to the one thing and one thing only.
Yeah, the video game.
Yeah, because you got that capture card, that video card, plus the latest in processing, the 64 gig of RAM, enough hard drive space.
Yep.
You know, the Cat 6 gigabit LAN. You need you need all those things.
See, Scotty gets it because I've explained everything that I use.
Huh.
Well, I've also been in electronics engineering. I've been restoring, building computers. I program my own operating system on my computer from scratch. I've been in the game for about 3 decades or so I know what's what. Nobody has to explain shit to me. I know it already.
Yeah, and I had to learn because when I was in my senior year, I did start before I went to college. I was going to be a computer science major because I had a fascination with technology. So I started A+ certification, and I was going to take the, I passed the test, but I didn't go to the next step to get certified because I decided, I'm just going to try computer science. Got in, and it was like, man, too many calculus classes. Something I ended up changing my major to School of Business, and that's what it ended up getting my degree in. So,
well, I started this back in was in September of 1979 when I started my route into engineering, advanced math, all the computer stuff.
Microsoft DOS didn't come out until like the late 80s. But even back then, those mainframe computers were like the size of walls. So
exactly. You should have seen my IBM when it first came out.
I don't want to see. You should send me a picture. I want to see what it looked like. I had an IBM. I had one of the later models, but it was still the fatback boy.
Yeah. I got the advantage of trying out like the first Apple, then the second one, and the third one. Then I went on to IBMs.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So
Alter Sorrow.
Yeah, I was doing my own. I was programming my own video games from scratch back in the day. I had me an old Amiga. Used to sit and do that all day. Then I learned how to program software and operating systems.
I haven't done a whole lot of. Our good friend Tim is also a programmer too, our clanmate. Karma.
I've also.
You knew that, right, Scott?
I've also been restoring stuff since vacuum tube. TVs, receivers, receiver transmitters, amplifiers. You know, building them too as well. So yeah, I've got a lot of experience in that stuff, and I still keep myself up to date by watching the OGs who put videos up on YouTube just to keep up with the technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember when I built this PC that I have currently? You remember when I built that? That was my first build. I had a lot of fun building this.
But yeah.
I bought my current graphics card that I'm using is it's a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. So I've got almost 3,000 CUDA cores. I've got 12 gigs of RAM. Processing power is stupid on this thing. It's a dedicated graphics, first of all.
Yeah.
I'm also VR ready because the motherboard is a gaming motherboard. The chip is built for a Z390, and you have to have a in order for that chip, Intel i9, I have a 9900K processor, so I have 16 cores, but technically 8. So I need a liquid cooling because this thing gets hot. So
why don't you upgrade to the Gen 10? It's around like 12. You update the 990 to like, you know, something.
I'm just gonna stick with this one because it's doing me just fine with what I need. I could go 1080 at 60 frame full. I could go I'm VR ready too, bro. So if I wanted to do VR, I could easily run VR from this computer if I wanted
right,
to.
and having that K designation, you can.
I have 9 fans in here, bro, and liquid cooling. All RGB too.
Have you? That's
it's very cold in this PC at all times.
Have you? I take it you haven't done the overclock.
Oh, I did overclock it. I went to my BIOS. The moment I put the board in, turned it on, I went straight to the BIOS, bro, and started messing around and seeing where can I push it, because the i9, the Intel i9 9900K can go to 5 gigahertz. 5 gigahertz, but it can overclock probably about 5.2. I have it set currently to 4.8 gigahertz. So I have 8 processors running 4.8 gigahertz. If I take it any higher, it gets a little wheezy. So it's just, I found the sweet spot. I had to tweak it, right, Scotty? I tweaked it a little bit, and I found the sweet spot, and I'm gonna stay right there, bro.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that,
man.
The only problem I have with overclocking is heat and the how long that processor is going to live.
Right.
You know, that's what I got to look at. I
had to think about that.
Right. I do everyday things like, because my mom has degrees in graphic design, so this and that. You know, so I got to make a computer live more than a couple of years. You know. My when I got in storage now, I'm running a custom Linux on it.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing
2009, it's from 2009.
was the RAM,
it still
bro.
works like new.
Yeah, the RAM is also very important there, Fire. You got to have a lot of RAM, a lot of random access memory. So I'm sitting at 64 gigs of RAM. I've got 4 RGB 16 gigabyte Corsair RAM cards running, and I also overclocked my RAM too, Scotty. So I overclocked all 4 cards at 3100 megahertz.
You're running multiple solid state drives, or are you using normal?
I have one regular hard drive, and then I have it's a terabyte. Then I have a SSD, a Evo, Samsung Evo. I also have another one that I'm not currently using, so I could have 3 terabytes right now, but I haven't. I got to get another cord from Best Buy so I can install it, but I haven't really cared about it since I'm running 2 terabytes. I have another terabyte Evo SSD sitting in a box right now, and I also have a graphics card chilling in my closet.
I think they're up. I think SSDs are now up to 4 terabytes each. I think last time I looked, they were somewhere around there.
I only bought the 1 terabyte, but I have 2 of them.
Yeah.
I got a RTX. I got a graphics card in the closet right now. It's an RTX, the 2070 Founders Edition. That was my first upgrade, and then I got the 2080 after, and I took that one out. So, anybody interested in the graphics card, man, holla at me, because, real talk, I almost sold it to somebody, but he ended up getting something else.
I would, but right now I can't afford it. I got all the bills to pay, and I'll be flat broke for a while.
It's a good card, though.
That's my yeah. I can't afford anything at the moment.
No worries. The one I'm using now is pretty big and it's heavy, so.
Well, yeah. Huh?
The 2080s Ti is pretty big and heavy. But right now, everybody's on the 4000 series. They can keep that. I'm just fine with the 2000, bro.
Yeah, those big and heavy need extra brackets to hold it.
I mean, to me, I don't feel like it's any different. Maybe a little stronger. There's no reason for me to spend another $1,200 or $1,300. I'm good. That's how much these things run, if y'all didn't know. $1,300, $1,400 for these damn things. I tell you what, it better take me to the moon. I'm spending $2 grand. It's like, can I fly,
real.
please? The motherboard was only $200, and it was this is an MSI case. I went from Republic of Gaming. This is an MSI case, and my motherboard is a Carbon MSI Z390 board. Chip size takes a 390.
Yeah. Even when I was putting expansion cards in, even just network cards and stuff like that, I had extra brackets on the back side of the card.
Oh, did you?
That was attached to the bottom of the computer and had, yeah. So
I have 2 more slots. I'm just not using them.
No, it's just because you only got that one screw.
Oh yeah.
Then the connector, then you got the rest of the card just hanging out in thin air, you know. I didn't like that, so I custom built brackets to hold the back of the cards, because it doesn't stress out or rip out the connector in the motherboard.
Right.
You know,
and that does make sense that you did that.
Right. So I gotta fold it down at the front of the card and the back of the card. Yeah. So yeah, no stress on the motherboard or the connector. So it's all solid.
Come on, man. Stop hiding. Get out of there. There you go. Here comes the witches. Which is dead? Looks like it. Oh, nope.
My last Microsoft game, Windows 95. That's the last time I ran a Windows any of my computers. That's how long it's been. I even turned my old very old compact Sorry 6000 series. I turned that into my own firewall and multi-port router. That's what I use. That's what faces the web. when I have the
Yeah.
whole network up. Yeah, with a bunch of switches and routers behind it. I had 3 separated networks in my house at one point. So none talk to each other, but they all use the same web. They were all gigabit. I got it all set up at gigabit with Cat 6.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta have a Cat 6. I'm running 2 Cat 6s now.
Yeah. Yeah. There are some 7s and stuff like that, but your range and how long your cable can be, you got limitations to keep that high speed and low loss. You can't go with Cat 6 and go longer. You can go get up to 100 feet out of that. You still keep that low loss and decent speed.
Interesting.
At 100 feet. Yeah.
I have a 25 and a 50 footer.
Right.
One running
You're
to the
fine.
computer and one running to the PS5. I'm completely wired everywhere.
Oh yeah. You got at that shorter length, you got no problem. You're at full speed.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah. Yeah, full speed, no loss. Wasn't on my ham radio group, stuff like that. I run double shielded cables. Stuff like that. Just keep down the interferences. All kinds of stuff like that. My IRLP node, which is hooked up ham radio to the web. I think this that's a credit card with a couple USB on it. This is a small thing. It's the size of your ATM card.
It really is, though.
Like a Raspberry Pi 1. That thing's dinky. The original Raspberry Pi.
Oh, these damn witches. There's the knight I was looking for. Good lord, they just... Okay. Okay, that part is over. Now we can move on. So many orbs everywhere. This is the final section. Let's make it a good one, gentlemen. So, I mean, after this, it'll probably be Rapper. I mean, this event is usually about, what, 3 weeks? Something like that, I believe. Hell yeah. Cashed out. Lots of silver leaves. That was like 25, 30 of them. We'll take it. A heretic. Okay. There's a rocket launcher that I'm not going to use. But nonetheless, take it. I actually miss playing Altar. Altar was fun. See, one Altar, did that complete it? It did. Nice. See, I like that. Why couldn't it have given me the same thing for this Triumph, but for this one Altar took it out. And next up, see, tomorrow we'll come back to this. I'm gonna kick the bucket for the night. But as always, we'll hope to see you back tomorrow. Go ahead and hop off. Appreciate y'all for rocking for the time that you did, man. I'm gonna hop out the party. I don't know if y'all still in here, if y'all hopped out or not. I was not paying attention. I just wasn't, because I was focused on, I was zoned in on trying to get that activity done. But one run of Altar got it done. And that's all that matters.
There you go.
Oh yeah. But I'll be back. When I return, we'll hop into, I guess, Dares of Eternity. He said, what, 1 or 2 runs, we'll get that. Oh, there he is. What's up, Tim? Tim caught me at the end, unless you've been sitting here lurking the whole time. Knowing you, that's probably what you were doing. Tim is a lurker. But that doesn't bother me at all, bro. I know you got my back, so not even worried about it. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. On the next go around. So everybody take care, be easy. We are outro.